guys, and welcome to a new video. Today we are gonna react to The Sandman, season 2, episode 1. I've seen the first season and I absolutely loved it, so of course I wanted to see like the second season with you guys. So let's watch it together, shall we?
Come, Matthew.
Anything you want to share with your friend?
Her name is Nada. We were in love.
How'd she end up here?
Oh, I remember I absolutely freaking loved that episode where a dream was fighting the devil, you know, and they were like doing this battle where they were just like calling things that could eat the other thing, and he just won. I absolutely freaking loved that battle. It was great. Hot. You know, it wasn't mentioned at all in this recap. The whole thing with the girl that could get into was a dreamwalker or something and could get it was a really big deal in season 1, you know? I forgot what her name was, or what she was called by Morpheus and stuff. But she could go into dreams and stuff like that, right? So she wasn't mentioned at all. Just saying. Oh my god, that looks beautiful. Oh, so he is in that palace, but also is looking at the palace? That is freaking confusing.
It is I, Destiny of the Endless, who calls you.
Okay, why is Destiny calling them? And why did he need to clarify who he is when you could see him, you know? I'm pretty sure his siblings know how he look, right?
I see you've dressed.
Did he make his hair long specifically for this occasion? 2 seconds before he had short hair, and then now he came out of the picture, now he has long hair and is completely in different outfit. The outfit he could have changed, but did he magically make his hair longer just for this occasion? Is it gonna be short again afterwards? Please let it be short again afterwards, because this looks kinda weird on him, you know? I don't have anything against long hair, honestly. However, it looks really weird on Dream. And I just like the other haircut way better on Dream.
First, since our brother announced he was leaving us.
Since our brother announced he was leaving us. Which brother was it again? I remember something about one of the brothers leaving, but I do not remember which one it was and why he left, honestly. They did not say anything about it in the recap either. Maybe they should have, put it in the recap so we remember.
With their 5-year-old niece.
Oh, great. He's a pedophile and an asshole.
To run. He doesn't. Isn't it beautiful?
Honestly, in this case, I agree. His despair is beautiful. It is a work of art because it means justice. So yeah, in this case I agree with her. Normally I probably wouldn't, but in this case I do.
Stand in my gallery and I summon you.
We haven't seen her before, have we? I feel like we haven't seen her before.
Me.
Cool. Who is she? I didn't remember her name.
Delirium.
Delirium.
I did.
Okay, Delirium. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got to know all the names of all the Endless at the beginning of the first season. However, I do not remember Delirium, and I have no idea what the name of the other brother was. It's been too long. And I didn't say it in a recap.
Please, make yourselves comfortable.
But Morpheus, he's just standing. He's like, I'm comfortable standing, it's fine.
I made butterflies.
Great. But that's kind of not the point right now, Delirium.
And greetings to you also, Grey Ladies.
What can the Fates tell Destiny that Destiny doesn't know? Aren't they kind of in the same business?
Kingdom. Life and death will clash and fray. The oldest battle begins once more.
What are we meant to do?
Drink the wines, eat of the fruit of my garden, talk to one another.
You summoned us here because it is necessary for us to be here at this time.
Okay, this gives me a headache. So he summoned them here because it's necessary for them to be here at this time so that the prophecy fulfills in which they will be here at this time. But then the prophecy will start upheaval and stuff like that. So if he just hadn't summoned them there, then the prophecy would not have happened. Then there wouldn't be any upheaval. So why summon them there? Like, I don't. I hate prophecies. They're always so confusing. Like, are they now only happening because you know they're gonna be happening this way? Or they wouldn't have happened if you haven't had heard this prophecy? Or would they have happened anyways? Like, it is so confusing. So yeah, he just summoned them there so that, because the prophecy told him that they will be there at this point in time. Great.
I will leave you now.
That will not happen yet.
I know, but Destiny was just like, yeah, that will not happen yet. Like, I have seen this meeting, I know how this meeting is gonna go, and this is not gonna happen yet. You just said that, but that's not what's gonna happen. He just, like, spoiled it. Thank you much. He's basically a walking spoiler.
Finds it convenient to blame me for his failed relationships, when instead he should be thanking
For trying to make me spill family blood.
You stop it. Both of you.
How is despair the reason of, the voice of reason right now? Shouldn't you be loving this?
What about you, my brother?
The only one still standing, by the way.
How's your love life? You killed any girlfriends recently? Or sentenced any others to hell?
He's the only one still standing still. I don't remember the story about Nada, what it was specifically. So I'm not sure if Desire just told the truth or not. Or if there's like more to it, and that's just what Desire sees.
You had a choice.
And she chose hell.
She was a ruler of the first people. Do you think she would have allowed me to decide her fate for her?
Okay, so there's more to the story.
That is why I loved her. Know all of your subjects.
How am I to serve them if I do not know them?
Ooh, she is really a good person.
I know many monarchs who do not share that view.
Like a good person and a really good monarch,
You know,
apparently.
I think that I love him.
You met him once. You met him once. And in your dreams, but in real person you met him once.
You.
You also met her once.
You.
Well, no, okay. No, I guess I could see that I could be okay with him loving her, considering that he's probably seeing her every night in her dreams. So he got to know her a bit in her dreams, you know? And in real life, of course. However, and through her dreams, you know? However, I do not accept that she loves him. I do not. You know, you've seen him once in real life. And I think once or twice in your dream maybe, but you did not know till this second that that man was Dream and that the person in your dream was actually real and not just a dream figure you made up, that you also met then once in real life, but maybe of an entirely different character, just looked the same, you know? So I do not accept that. I do not accept that she loves him. I don't. Not yet. She may be very much infatuated with him and like him very much and very much infatuated with him and maybe falling in love with him already. But I do not believe that she loves him. Okay? No. I'm not okay with this. No, she does not. I don't accept that.
Of becoming my wife.
Are you
Rule
kidding
by my
me?
side.
Please, what? Like, heh? What? I know things went fast back then, but even for that, it looks like they talked once. They had one conversation, like, even for then, it seems awfully fast. And it's not an arranged thing. If it was an arranged thing, I would not say anything about it, but this is not an arranged thing, you know? So that is a yes? Didn't you have several points just a second before that were like, yeah, we cannot do this because it will have terrible consequences for me, you, our kingdoms. There come the terrible consequences, I guess. Oh wow. It just killed her entire, it just erased her entire freaking kingdom, that comment. Damn. Okay, so in this instance, I would actually, like, and seeing what kind of woman she is, like, even before I see the conversation that the two of them will have, I can actually see why she would choose hell, because she thinks she needs to be punished for what happened here, you know? She feels guilty and she feels like she needs to be punished for this. from seeing what kind of person she is, that is what slips into my mind immediately. So I can see how she would choose hell.
They're dead. All of them.
Yeah, why aren't you? Did Dream protect you? Like, did like being with Dream kind of protect you from like being killed in your sleep? Because you were in the dreaming when this happened, so your body was, you know, in that city when the comet hit. So she should be dead too, unless Dream somehow protected her in the dreaming, and therefore, and by that she also protected her body or something.
If I were to stay with you, far darker things would happen.
Darker things would happen than her entire city and all of her people being annihilated? I mean, the only darker thing I can think of is, well, the entire realm being annihilated, you know what I mean? The entire mortal plane, but what exactly does the universe have against a mortal being with an endless? And why does it have to, like, announce his, like, hate for a mortal being with an endless by killing an entire city of people with the comet? Like, it could have been more subtle. Maybe it could have talked to them first, you know? Like, what? I know it's the universe, it doesn't talk to people, but still, you know, why does the universe have anything against that? What does it have against that? Or is it like more of a, like, it's not a conscious being who just sent that comet, as in the universe is a conscious being, but it's more of like a chain of events happening if an endless gets with a mortal, because there's a balance and that gets out of, you know, balance. And that just made the comment fall conveniently on her city.
I will pay for this selfishness in this life and hereafter, even if it means an eternity of suffering.
You would condemn yourself to an eternity of suffering rather than accept an eternity of my love.
And when she didn't choose you, you punished her for it.
Okay, as far as I see this right the second, I mean, maybe we get another point of view from Death, and this was like a Dream's botched point of view, but the way I see it is she chose hell, and he did not punish her, but she chose hell to like repay for her sins, you know what I mean? To like pay for her sins, because, yeah, so it was her choice because of what happened. She chose hell to pay for her sins, to pay for, you know, choosing selfishness, which annihilated her entire kingdom.
I must journey to hell.
Hold on. I'm not suggesting that you
What would you have me do?
reflect, learn from your mistakes.
But what of Nada?
It's a bit late to be thinking about that, isn't it? It's been 10,000 years.
If I have committed a wrong, I must make it right.
That's honorable. This is what's gonna lead to the time of upheaval, isn't it? It's gonna be him again. A king leaving his kingdom. Probably a Dream in this case. Either he's gonna be trapped in hell for some reason, or it's just enough for him to like leave his kingdom for this short time. He gets nada from hell.
It has begun.
Great.
What kind of king would I be if I did not risk everything to right a wrong for which I am responsible?
You'd be like every other king that ever lived. Every single one.
Send someone else.
Spoken what everyone was thinking.
If you will or no, he is coming.
Ooh. If you will or no, he is coming. He just fucking declared war against Lucifer. You don't say, yeah, so I'm coming. I really hope you're gonna give me access, but I don't really care if you give me access because I'm gonna take her anyway. Great. That is really good. That is not gonna piss off Lucifer at all.
And now he is returning to hell with or without my permission.
Yeah, that's gonna piss her off.
Making preparations before I leave to ensure that what happened last time does not happen again.
How are you good doing that? Doesn't the dreaming only work when, you know, you're in the dreaming? You're with the dreaming? Doesn't it only work then? Wasn't that the rule last time? I feel like something like that was the rule last time, which is why which is why a lot of people didn't get to be in the dreaming, you know? because the dreaming was collapsing or something because he was gone. Some were trapped in dreaming, others couldn't get in or something like that. I remember something like that. Honestly, the first season is too far away and the recap didn't really help with some of my questions. But like, what could you do to prevent that? And what could you do to prevent another one of those, of the girl we saw last time, you know? The girl who could like jump through dreams and stuff, who seemed to be a problem.
Your son. That is all.
Why? Why won't you leave us alone?
Because it was conceived in my realm.
Oh, right! In the first season, there was this woman whose husband died, and she went to the realm of dreams and saw him there again, and so he was and her child was conceived while she was dreaming. I think she was like dreaming and not waking up for some time, and when she woke up again, she was like very, very pregnant. So I think that child was conceived in her realm by her dead husband or something like that was happening, and I think that's her. I don't think I'm sure it's her. Did he make sure that like his realm is tied to that child's life or something and not to his? To make sure that something like the realm crumbling doesn't happen again if he like leaves and doesn't come back, but that like it's kind of tied to the son for now, to the child for now. I feel like something like that probably happened.
You see, it is possible that I may not be able to attend our next meeting.
Oh, that's the guy he meets every 100 years in that little restaurant. Every 100 years, because he can't die, you know. He can't die. He's immortal. That's the word I was looking for. Because he's immortal, you know? Because Dream made him immortal just to see if like he actually liked being immortal. That's the dude. Okay. I remember him.
You'll definitely be coming back, won't you? Eventually.
He'll try.
Drink your wine, Hobgatling.
He probably will. Like, honestly, can he even be killed? Is it possible to like kill him? Unless you're another Endless. I feel like an Endless could probably kill an Endless. But other than that, I don't think there's anything that I could actually kill him. I mean, Lucifer could probably imprison him in hell for thousands of years, but still, like, he is immortal, right? He is endless, literally. So, I feel like someday he will come back. If it's in 100,000 years, or if it's in 200, if it's in 200 years, or in 100,000, like, that's the only difference, right? I feel like he could not die unless another Endless kills him, right? It was like there's something mentioned in the first season where like he actually could die. I don't know. I honestly, I do not remember. That's also something they should have put in the recap. Oh my god! He put the bottle there in real life. That's great. Can you put something
now?
There is no time to waste.
I'm sorry, I forgot so many of the rules from the first season. Like, I feel like in the recap they should have put all the rules in there, you know? Can you get something from a dream into real life and then it exists in real life? I'm so confused. Honestly, they really should have recapped the rules. Like, they recapped the story, or parts of the story that might be important for the season, but they did not recap any of the rules. And honestly, I need the rules. The rules are the things I don't remember in the next season. What kind of happened in the first season, I still know that. I, however, do not remember the rules and stuff like that, you know? And the names of everyone. So maybe they should have started recapping that instead of, you know, what kind of happened in the first season. Like the main plot points, because those I remember.
Tell him. Hell is anticipating his visit most avidly.
Oh, great. Oh, okay, so he does come back. Okay. He does come back. Okay, but that's sheer luck. Honestly, that's sheer luck. I wouldn't have been surprised if Lucifer would have kept them.
An army of demons.
You shouldn't have announced yourself.
They want you to come.
You shouldn't have announced yourself. Or if you would have announced... I'm sorry. There are two options. You're friendly with Lucifer. Then it's nice to announce itself, but without the threat in it, please. Second, you're not nice. You're not on good terms with Lucifer. Don't freaking announce yourself. Like, those are the two options. The threat is never good in a message, by the way. It doesn't matter if you're on good terms or on bad terms with them. And announcing yourself is only good if you're on good terms with them. If you're on bad terms with them, then just give them time to prepare. Like, what the fuck? That's just stupid. Why? That was just stupid. Why did he announce himself? Damn it.
Dreaming will survive.
Yeah.
Even if I do not.
Yeah, he put the connection to the dreaming into the child.
I could turn back, abandon my quest, live with the knowledge that I have hurt those who I professed to love. No, welcome to hell, I tell myself. And I am afraid.
Honestly, I don't judge him for being afraid, like, at all. Because he's about to face an army of hell. Okay? On his own. And also, what the prophecy says, that does not look very good for him, does it? So, yeah. Also, he could have taken off the mask once he arrived in hell, because it's really fucking ugly. It's a really fucking ugly mask. It's so fucking ugly. So that was the first episode of the second season of Sandman. It was a really good start. I liked it a lot. I really wish they would have like explained the rules and the names of everyone. Also, especially the missing brother. Kind of like they gave a recap of that in the recap. You know, we just had like a recap of the main plot points in the recap, which I do remember from the first season. What I most of the time don't remember when I watch another season after I've watched the first season like a while ago only, is like, you know, lore, rules, freaking rules, and then side characters, you know. So like, I don't know, maybe if Netflix or any show really doing recaps at the beginning of a new season might listen, maybe put those in your recaps instead of the main plot points, because most of the time the people remember the main plot points, but they do not remember the small details that you kind of expect them to remember apparently in the first episode of the new season, like rules, lore, and side characters that didn't pop up like 10 trillion times and were like part of the main storyline for like the entire episodes, you know, for all the main plot points and everything. So yeah, I don't know, maybe put those in your recaps instead of like the main plot points that like everyone remembers, or kind of put it in there with the main plot points, because you expect us kind of to remember that. Like also in the first episode of this season, there were so many things where I was like, okay, what was the lore of that again? What was their brother's name again? They only talked about as a he. What was the rules for stuff again? Like, what does this mean? Like, is this person right when they said it, or was there more to it? You know, stuff like that. Well, like, you kind of realize that they like expect you to remember that from the first season, but you just don't. So you're just sitting there completely lost, like, what the fuck is happening here? Is this even fine? Did I just see something that like I should be questioning? You know what I mean? Or I should not be questioning this because we saw something that just happened in the first season before. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel to not miss another video on this series. So yeah, bye!